Good day out there, Bill, with another exciting day of the life of the junk guys. We're getting ready to head up to Randallstown, do like I guess home clean out. The gentleman's moving, putting it up for sale. Shouldn't be too bad. Should take us probably a little over an hour. I'm gonna walk you through the home like usual when we get up there. A lot of people have been asking me to do a little bit more formal information of, like, you know, about being professional, how to get more jobs. So I'm going to touch a little bit, you know, things that you should always do when you go on someone's property. Always, you know, like for example, when you're moving things heavy or not even heavy, you know, lay down blankets, be careful of like handrails, you know, always watch people's, you know, interior. If you have to take doors off, make sure they go back on. When you go in someone's driveway or on their property, you don't damage their hardscapes, you know, put ruts in the yard. Makes it almost impossible to sell, you know, when it's a mess. And, you know, it's just not professional on your part. So, you know, I'm a big fan of always, you know, two components of, you know, setting yourself apart from the other guys. You know, one, always being in uniform, always having nice looking vehicles and equipment, always being very, very, very careful of the landscaping, hardscaping, the property inside. You know, don't be ashamed. You know, you need 2 people, 3 people to carry something. It is what it is. You know, it's cumbersome, it's awkward, you know, it's, you know, just, I can't stress enough, you should always be super careful. One, not only for the property or the yard, yourself, you know, just, you don't want to do anything that's going to hurt yourself, you know. And then you want, you know, people to say, these guys know what they're doing. So in short, that's how you get a little more business, by being professional, by setting yourself apart, by being in uniform, being with the right equipment. So I'm going to spare you, you know, the seminar again, and turn this on when we get up there to the gentleman's property. Again, I want to thank you for taking a few moments. I'll turn this in shortly. We just pulled up here to this young man's property. It's not going to be too bad. I'm going to show you through as we do a walkthrough. We're going to take all this junk right here. The gentleman added a few more things, but not a big deal. I couldn't stand behind the price I quoted. I went up $75 more, but all this junk here. Sir, yeah. You mind if I'm going to cut through? I didn't want to just walk through your home. Yeah. Okay. So that's junk down there. We're going to walk it around the property. Right now I'm taking you back to the garage area. We're going to have to take, of course, everybody wants to call me. We're taking this bedding and all this junk. This little bit of junk in here. Taking, you know, the bedding, this junk here, right there. Let's go say good morning to Mr. Jimmy Electric. The young fella just added this junk here. Just this, not too bad. As you know, it's going to probably take us an hour. The unfortunate thing is we have to take everything out at the opposite side of the home through the basement. We can't drive on the ground because it's soft. Again, like I said earlier in our video, you always want to be careful of the home, the landscaping, the grass. You don't want to put ruts in the property. So with that being said, Jim, do you have anything you want to say? Nah. That was a nice shot of his buttocks. Anyway, we're going to pause this. I'm going to turn this back on. Me and Mr. Electric's going to get rocking and rolling. We're going to try to knock this out in about an hour. So I'll see you guys shortly. Here we are. It didn't take us an hour. It's more like an hour and 30 minutes. All clean and nice and neat right here. Hey, Jim, you want to say hi to our people?
No, not really.
See how he is. He's always busy working. I think he's leaning on his broom. So right now I'm going to ask this young fella. Here's all the junk that was in here. The mattresses, miscellaneous crap that adds up over years. He's going to go ahead and see if he can get rid of them tires and stuff. He's gonna take some of the paint. It's just too much. We do charge a surcharge for that. Sir, you mind coming in here and so I can ask you some questions or walk through, make sure you're completely happy. As I was mentioning, we cleaned out the garage here. That was a little shed. We're gonna go down the basement. That's where a lot of stuff was. Walk through this home here. Right here. This is where a good bit of the stuff was down here. Right here. So I'm gonna talk with the gentleman right here. The shelving along the side, and we had to walk it all the way around the house. You can see the little nature walk we had to do, but you know, it comes with the territory when you're doing junk removal and clean out. So basically not a big deal. We had to walk it, you know, around the bend there. But anyway, not too bad. But I'm gonna talk to this gentleman, see if he liked the attic sweeper service, if he would hire us again, if he would tell his friends and family, you know, that would help. Sir, would you say that attic sweepers did a good job?
That was fantastic.
Did they stand behind the price that they quoted you?
Yes,
Yes. Would you hire them guys?
definitely.
Okay. I'm going to thank you guys for taking a few minutes out your day. If you need any junk removal, demolition services from DC to Delaware, all points in between. Doesn't matter, estate cleanouts, foreclosures, evictions, estates, whatever, appliances, hot tubs, pianos, it does not matter. Reach out to us direct at 443-838-2353. Jump on our website at atticsweepershauling.com. That's atticsweepershauling.com. I want to thank you. I'm Bill, the owner. Questions, concerns, I love to answer them for you. Again, thank you for sharing some of your day. Good night.